Here is the response for question number 9. The question says if 30% of 40% of a positive number is equal to 20% of W% of the same number, what is the value of W? I'm going to set up an equation. This equation is going to be like 30% of means times 40% of a number, let us say number is n, is equal to 20% of W% of the same number, which is going to be n. So that is the equation as per the given instructions. Now I have to change every percent as a decimal value, so I'm going to show you how to change one. And just for you to know, 30% can be written as, percent means out of 100, so I have 30 out of 100, which means it is 30 times 10 divided by 100 means 10 times 10. I'm trying to simplify this, so this and this cancels. You get 3 out of 10, which is, when you move a decimal place, you have 0 or 10 in the denominator, then the decimal place will be moved to the left one place. You are dividing, so that will become 0.3. So 30% is written as 0.3. Likewise, 40% as a decimal, it will be written as 0.4, and 20% will be 0.2 as a decimal value. And also the W, because we don't know as a W% the value of the W, so we are just going to use W out of 100 because we don't know how much is W. So this is all decimal values. Now I'm going to place these values, all these values, I'm going to substitute here in this equation. Then that equation becomes 0.3 times 0.4 times n, and this one will be 0.2 times W over 100 times n. Now this is the equation where we have to solve for W. So if we divide the whole equation by n, so what we get, this side if is divided by n, and the other side if I divide by n, so this n divided by n gives me 1, and this divided by n gives me 1. So my equation becomes, I will write W on the left side, 0.2 over 100 times W is equal to 0.3 times 0.4, and this one we can further simplify this by multiplying both sides by 100. So if I multiply both sides by 100, I will have 0.2. W is equal to 0.3 times 0.4 times, because I am multiplying both sides by 100, we get this. Now the final step is going to be, therefore I have to divide by 0.2 both sides to get W by itself. So that means W is going to be equal to 0.3 times 0.4 times 100 divided by 0.2, and 0.4 divided by 0.2 is going to give me 0.2 goes into 0.2 one time, and 0.2 goes into 0.4 two times. So that gives me 0.3 times 2 times 100. This 2 comes from here, and that gives me 0.6. 0.3 times 2 is 0.6 times 100. If I want to get rid of the decimal value, so now the decimal place will move to the right, and that becomes 60. So the answer is going to be B. I hope you understand all these steps to get the answer.